first round is underway. Many people expected a big storyline, and this one would be her jab. She's got a decided reach advantage here tonight.
She is very long, she is very tall, she is very knowledgeable. Look for her to circle on the outside, pop, 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 the jab, and then let the big right hand or the big left follow.
Oh, and she connects there. Beautiful punch.
Great punch, but what's next? What is she gonna use to follow it up? Real nice body kick lands. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, rips the body shot there. Oh, beautiful combination there from zhangweili. She is throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
I mean, you saw it in her title-winning performance against Jessica Andrade. We had seen Andrade put people out over and over, and Weili landed that right hand. But on the first round, it was unbelievable to see, and she is continuing to do that in her performances since capturing the title.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Try to establish that jab.
Do not back up. Let's go forward now.
Big body kick.
Stay strong. Keep moving.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. That one landed clean. Nice kick.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Nice entry into the finish, direct.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Well, you saw us reference that reach advantage off the top, and she certainly made good use of it there in landing that punch.
Real sneaky body kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, and she raises the knee and lands, so a pretty good sign for her that she was able to find a home for that knee.
When she's got the knee working, she's fighting really good. So right now, she must feel great.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by zhangweili. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
Good stick.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
It's the same story, just told on a different day. Takedown after takedown after takedown.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land. Every punch is meant to start or finish.
Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Right punches there. Oh, spinning back fist for her out of nowhere.
Right hand
what I'm talking about right there. That was beautiful. Just like we promised. You know what? She was ready to go down in that last round, though. You should have finished her off.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
All right, well, she made the takedown a thing of beauty in that first round. We'll see if she can pick up where she left off.
And she has to, because if she is forced to stand here, she's going to have a very difficult long fight. When she is able to secure takedowns, whether it's a high crotch, whether it's a single, or even from the clinch, she's able to get takedowns in so many different ways. They all lead to her being in a dominant position where she's comfortable. Nice punch lands.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations string together.
Pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there. Straight right hand, but she misses.
Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is imminent.
She's definitely going to be shooting another takedown attempt. It's where she wants to fight, and I really do applaud her for knowing where her strengths are and making sure she is fighting right there. What a punch.
Educated jab right there from Zhangweili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans around the world. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Great punch.
Clean with the right hook.
Massive takedown tip land.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes going.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half. Zhang's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job by her. Nicely done. Man, look at the redness almost immediately on the right side of her body. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Zhang. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position. Nice straight punch.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Takedown defense holds up.
Dig and kick.
And they separate. Just missed on the uppercut.
Big head kick lands. that's a nice strike.
She landed that inside leg kick. Finds a home for the left hand there. Hook shot lands. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Hey, stop! Deep breath and relax. That cut's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. You have to be smart now. Use your distance. Let's stay away from her and look for the...
All right, great round it was. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, a lot for the replay guys to choose from. But, John, it's going to be mostly kicks.
Right.
She landed them over and over again, found her target, locked in on it, and drove her shin right through her opponent's body. That was a great display of kicking in the UFC.
All right, here we go with our next round. I know you said off the top she might have the best kicking game in this division. And if the previous round is any indication, those words, I think, are pretty true.
John, honestly, watching after that round, it feels like she may have the best kicking game in the whole UFC.
Wow.
Because her opponent has not been able to see or stop any of them. Why would she not continue down this path?
Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight.
Big kick.
Oh, big Superman punch there.
Move, and keep that right hand up.
Great timing on that double leg.
Watch yourself,
Now connects with a right. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, she gives up her back here. So a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the
Well,
finish.
she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing. She's got to really be aware of where her opponent's arms are. If her opponents get anywhere near her neck, she needs to really defend. Attack the top hand. The top hand is the choke hand. Make sure that top hand is always yours. When you grab it, keep it. It belongs to you now. And then start to work, try to get to your base and get back to your feet.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Another punch position. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body.
Beautiful takedown lands.
And she gets the single leg takedown. Oh, nice punch with the left hand by her there.
Her timing is impeccable.
Zhang's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Weili ground and pound from half guard now. And she's back up again, so the takedowns have been there. So have the shot by her right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent's in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Oh, big left.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now.
Good punch. Superman punch.
Oh, she lands a combination now. Nice volume of strikes, and it was hard to find a miss in there. She's on point.
Volume is very important, but the accuracy stands out above all in that combination. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, big knee.
Big kick lands.
All right, so she does it again as she gets another takedown. Her opponent's done a decent job getting back to her feet, but once again gets planted firmly on her back here.
She needs to defend earlier, because the moment this young lady gets her hands locked around your legs, locked around your body, she has so many different takedown attempts, so mane different finishes, so many different skills, it's hard to keep up with her. She has to defend earlier, a lot earlier.
Zhang's got the back, going for the rear naked choke.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
It's over! It's over!
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns, did some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Zhang